Henry gets the express. Early one morning, all the engines were leaving Tidmouth sheds to start work on the railway. All, that is, except Gordon.
Hurry up, lazy bones, or you'll be late to pull the express.
I'm not ready, Thomas. You'll just have to tell Sir Topham Hatt. My firebox needs cleaning.
Your firebox? Why didn't you have it cleaned out last night?
Oh, I was too tired.
Well, don't be surprised if Sir Topham Hatt asks somebody else to pull the express today.
Ha! Nonsense! Who would he ask?
Henry's pulled it before.
Well, he'd hardly manage it now. No offense, Henry, but it's very difficult. You have to know all the stops, keep control at high speed. It isn't a job just any old engine can do.
Ignore him, Henry. Gordon just likes to think he's special. Good morning, sir. Gordon asked me to tell you that he's going to be late because he's having his firebox cleaned out.
His firebox? Now?
I know, sir. I did say you might need someone else to take the express. I thought of Henry, but Gordon doesn't think he can do it.
Of course Henry can take the express. Splendid idea, Thomas.
Do you really think I should, sir?
Definitely, Henry. And it'll teach Gordon a lesson too.
So Henry set off with the express. At first, he was a little nervous, but he soon began to enjoy himself.
Express coming through!
Gordon, it is extremely important that the express runs on time. People depend upon it. Since you were too busy this morning, I asked Henry to do your job.
Here you are, Gordon.
Cars? But I don't understand, sir.
Oh, now you must do Henry's job, Gordon.
Oh.
Thank you, Henry. Very comfortable journey.
It's my pleasure.
You're much more friendly than Gordon. I wish you could pull the express every day.
Gordon was not having anywhere near as much fun as Henry.
A goods train! A goods train! Oh, the shame.
Ahoy there, Gordon! What are you doing here?
Henry's pulling the express today, so I'm stuck doing his jobs.
Never mind, Gordon. You're so big and strong, I expect you'll do Henry's work in half the time.
Well, I do mind. I was never meant to do work like this. It's beneath me.
Then you're gonna love this.
Filthy coal cars!
Sorry.
Oh, the indignity! Oh.
Express coming through!
But that's my line.
Bye, Gordon. Bye, Gordon.
Shouldn't I go back to pulling the express now, sir?
Oh, no. I need you to go to the Blue Mountain Quarry.
Oh.
That isn't Gordon, is it?
Look out there! Express! I mean, engine coming through.
Hello there, Gordon. Is your day going well?
as well as any day hauling coal and stone can be. And I'll have none of your nonsense. Thank you very much.
We'll give him nonsense.
So they gave him nonsense and let their brakes slip on.
Not so useful, not so strong.
Oh, do be quiet!
We'll give you quiet.
And then they let their brakes slip off again.
Uncouple me at once. I'm going back to my shed.
I only asked how his day was going.
At the end of the day, Henry came back to Tidmouth Sheds and found Gordon already waiting there.
Hello, Gordon. I enjoyed taking the express today, but tomorrow I'll be happy to go back to doing the jobs I usually do.
I should never have been sent to work pulling goods trains.
I think you'll find it's my decision which jobs you do, Gordon. You didn't even finish your jobs today. You must learn to do the jobs you're asked to do. And tonight, I'm asking you to pull the flying kipper.
I will not pull a smelly fish train.
Very well, but if you don't do it, perhaps Henry will keep the job of pulling the express forever.
Oh! This is all your fault, Henry.
But I only took the express because Sir Topham Hatt told me to. All you have to do is take the flying kipper. But then, I guess the flying kipper's not really such an easy job. Most engines just aren't up to it. You probably wouldn't manage.
You're right, Henry. James found the flying kipper very difficult when he pulled it.
I did not. It was just smelly.
I think you'll find I'm much bigger and stronger than James.
Even so, I'm not sure.
Nonsense! No job's too hard for me. I can certainly pull a smelly old fish wagon. I'll show you.
Gordon was determined to prove Henry wrong. But by the time he came back from pulling the flying kipper, it was already morning.
There, you see? I did it! I delivered all the stinky fish, and I didn't find it difficult at all.
Oh, good. You finally done as you were told, Gordon. I must say, Henry did so well pulling the express. He'd be a great permanent replacement for Gordon. Oh, but you can go back to pulling it, Gordon.
Oh, sir. Thank you, sir. I can start straight away.
Woo! You do smell a bit fishy, Gordon. Maybe you should think about getting a washdown first.
Stinky Express coming through!
Oh, the indignity.